welcome back to the vlog. It is day 3 of peak week. Just did my check-in videos for Justin. About to have meal 1. The scale is 136.0 from yesterday's 137.2. We'll take it. No issues, no concerns. I feel great. Yeah, I had extra rice cake yesterday and did not do 30 minutes of that 90 minutes yesterday. Okay, come on. Again, I don't require a lot of food to fill out, and so if you can tell in my videos, my glutes don't really look that flat. I'm sure they could look a little fuller, but they don't really look that flat, so I don't foresee him giving me a really good refeed into the show, but whatever. I have really big fibroids, so it's really important and difficult to keep my waist tight. The doctor said as of like March, my uterus is like the size of like a 6-month pregnant person. So the fact that I don't require a lot of food to fill out, look good or feel good or perform is a plus when you have these kind of issues. This is why I'm having a hysterectomy this year, to just get all that crap out. But we continue. So I will see y'all in the next clip. Welcome back. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready for round 2, but I wanted to show y'all the pill bottle of what I took last night. This is Dr. B.O. It's a 15-day colon detox. I would say it worked, but here's the problem. Your girl has been in the bathroom all day. So round 2 is about to be real rough. Not only am I having to pee because of this water, we're getting cleaned out. It is detoxing, but also let me preface this by saying I'm also taking the NO supplement stack. So that might be a bad combination. So it may not be bad by itself, but doing the both of those, it ain't right. So that's that. I have to stop by the store on the way home because I am completely out of chicken. I mean, I could just eat fish for the next 2 meals. But I might end up doing that if for some reason I don't feel like stopping, but the plan is to stop by the store. Because some fresh chicken out the air fryer for lunch would be the bomb. Oh, so annoyed. So I ordered a ring light for my phone from Amazon. Just opened the box, and it is a bottle of synthetic oil. I hate incompetence. Like, that couldn't have even been in the same area in the warehouse. So why is that what I got instead of my, I hate it. But yeah. So I have Ash Cheeks YouTube to watch. I get to watch mine. And Sheila just dropped another one. And I feel like somebody else did, but I feel like I have enough to kind of take up this 90 minutes, and the plan is to make it these 90 minutes because yesterday I did 60. That moment in time is gone. We're not even trying to revisit that or make it up, but keep y'all posted. All right, good people. Round 2 is done and dusted. I am headed to Safeway to get some chicken, some cucumbers, some more fish. I think that's all I need. And then an extra bag of green beans and asparagus. Yeah. I get a couple gallons of water too. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I am glad I came a little early. It's 1 o'clock and I'm done. So here's what we know and here's what we're gonna do. So we know when I didn't get good sleep and I stayed up too late trying to get my, water in. The scale, my God, the scale went up 1.6 pounds. What we also know is last night when I had my butt in bed at 6, I'm not saying I fell asleep at 6, but I was in bed and done with all things for the night at 6 o'clock. And I was just sipping on my water. My water was done by 8, and I took the sleeping aids and I slept good. I was down 1.6 pounds. So, all that to say, I'm glad I got that cardio in. I'm done by 1 o'clock. Typically it's closer to 3. I'm gonna hit the store. I'm gonna make some fresh chicken as soon as I get home. and I'm gonna be pretty much chilling for the rest of the evening. Listen, the only important thing right now is to cater to what the body needs, and it's telling me, and it is telling me that though it can do the things, meaning continue these 90 minutes, she needs her rest. So she is going to control the controllable and give her rest. Okay, I just hate everything I see right now. I'm not even gonna get myself worked up. This is a good angle. Quick grocery haul. Mini cucumbers. Barramundi fish. Popcorn rice cakes. Chicken. Legendary barbecue protein chips. Asparagus. Green beans. So we're about to put this chicken on. I'm gonna have some asparagus with it, 3 rice cakes, and we're gonna call it a day. This scale is not of God this morning. Pre-workout weight 138.2. However, I didn't really use the bathroom, so obviously that's what that's stemming from. So hopefully, like yesterday, once I started doing cardio and got to moving my body, things got to shooken up and the the floodgates opened up. So here's to hoping that's what happens this morning. Other than that, yesterday I was so perfect, y'all, so perfect. Like, I prioritized the peak week. I went to bed early. I got all my water in early. Got all my food in. I left no stones unturned. So there was literally nothing more I could have done better yesterday. So I don't love that the scale is not scaling this morning, but the morning is young. So we'll see what it is after my workout. What else? Today is my last day of 90 minutes for round 2. Today I have a full body pump workout. And what else did he say? My water is going down to 1 gallon and I think he said 1.25. Thank God. I just drink 1 gallon a day. What else? I think that's it for all the changes he made based off of yesterday. I need to get with him today to see what he wants me to, because I've only been doing rice cakes, so I need to know if he wants me to bring rice and stuff like that. Because I really didn't intend to, because I haven't been eating rice, but I don't know what he wants to. Last time we just did rice cakes and it's perfect. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. But this is day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. My God, Sunday, Tuesday, what's today, Wednesday? Day 4, peak week, day 4. So, yeah. See, I gotta take this down too so it can get flat for my wig. We're gonna rock it probably till she got up Saturday. And then I'll take it down so that my wig can lay flat. All right, y'all. To the gym she goes. Done with cardio. 45 minutes. Warming the sauna up. There's a full body pump. There they go. Good people, so I am done cleaning and packing things that I would forget. Only thing missing now is like makeup brushes, which is right there in front of my face. I won't forget that. And anything at this point that I forget, I can just buy. It's nothing crucial. So we'll talk about Justin's response to check-ins in the car on my way to go do round 2. What would be a better one to mix with this poison? Maybe grape, which will hide the poison. I'm going to do 2 scoops of this fat burner. So this is my last 90 minutes cardio. I will do. They'll probably have me do 60 minutes tomorrow for round 2. Keep my 45 in the morning, I'm assuming. I will, Friday, I will do some deep fluffing cardio once I land. I'm going to try to, it was a little confusing. It looks like you can check in Friday or Saturday, and I'm going to, because we're competing on Sunday, I'm going to try to check in Friday. So hopefully there's less people, because I really just don't want to deal with a bunch of people. And let's look at this. Yeah, so that's my plan for that. So I'll have cardio Saturday, I'm sure. And yeah, so when I get in the car, we'll talk. Hey there, good people. So now let's talk. So Justin's response to check-ins. So he had the same response I had. I was like, oh, bitch, you look good. You looking tighter, leaner, okay. And then the scale was up. I can't. It was back up to 137.6 this morning after yesterday's 136.0. I was perfect. I got in all my water. I slept good. Like, it was perfect. He wanted me to get in bed early. I did. I was in bed by 6. I was done eating and drinking by 8. Like, all was good in the hood. I can't explain it. I'm not going to try to explain it, because what I have to remember, and what you should remember, is I don't have to be ready today. I don't have to be perfect today. I don't have to be 100% today. I need to be ready on Sunday. So if I've done all the things and the body wants to fluctuate, listen, it ain't nothing I can or will do about that. Okay, y'all. Fucking silver sneakers. I can't. Yeah, so I'm not pleased. I don't love it. It didn't make me smile, but I'm certainly not stressed about it. It's Wednesday. I don't compete till Sunday. I did nothing wrong. So it just is what it is. So there's that. So he did want me to, so when I sent him a picture of the scale, he was like, I'm not concerned. You look a lot leaner. I agree. I think the same thing. I said, I also told him that I look pretty damn good on these government macros. Like, the most important things that matter for bikini is glutes and shoulders. They both look pretty full. So I'm not even expecting a bunch of food. And he's like, yeah, don't. He's basically, don't expect a bunch of food. I think we can get the fill up I need. I think we can get it on some rice cakes, to be honest with you. So I told him for the last 2 months, all I've been eating is rice cakes. And I asked him, did you want me to bring anything else? He said, bring some rice. So I'll bring rice, even though I have not eaten rice for like 2 months. And my crafty old rice cakes. And yeah, oh, he told me to go get cryo today. So that's where I'm headed right now. Get a little cryotherapy, and then I'm gonna go straight from there to round 2. And it's pretty early. It's 11 o'clock, so I'm on schedule, and my day is going perfect. yeah, I have no complaints other than that goddamn scale. But other than that, God is good. So there's an EOS right here, literally right next door to, as I was saying, there's an EOS right here, right next door to the cryo place. But there is nothing that can get me in an EOS at 11:35 on a weekday. Nothing. The EOS be out of control. So now I'm about to head on over to Mountainside and get this last 90-minute session I have for this week. I'm probably going to have to do, because I'm not gonna act right, so I'm probably gonna have to do 90 minutes when I come back Monday, 90 minutes because I'm gonna eat Sunday after the show. I'm gonna eat in the airport and on the plane Monday, so I'm probably gonna have to do 90 minutes Monday, 90 minutes Tuesday and Wednesday, and then, or maybe that whole next week, and then go down to an hour for round 2. We'll see. But I don't foresee me doing 90 minutes all the way to Wasatch, but I do foresee it being a thing probably all next week, because I'm gonna fuck around on Monday and Sunday. So I'm willing to pay the price. Y'all, that was so rough. I haven't done cryo since probably last May or April. Oh my God, not built to suffer. So the last management that was sponsoring me, so I didn't have to pay anything. Well, now it's under new management, so they let me do it free that time. But I'm pretty sure last year when I was doing it, it was only $25 a pop to do the cryo chamber, and now it's $50. Yeah, Justin better be real sure he want me to be fooling around with this, because it ain't free no more. Anyway, headed to Mountainside. Y'all, this sauna is so hot. I'm in here repenting for sins. Ain't even committed yet. My God. But I think this girl about to come in here, which I'll stop talking at that point. But I wanted to say there's a few things that I should be a damn ashamed of myself. Number one, I have not cut my gum. Justin would kill me if he knew that. So that's keeping my stomach a little bloated. Now, I think I told y'all that I have really big fibroids, that my uterus is the size of someone that's 6 months pregnant. So the last thing I need to be doing is doing things that don't help tighten and shrink my midsection. So I'm out of line, but we're cutting the gum as of today. I haven't had any today, and I won't going forward. I also, it's time for me to lower my protein. Probably by like 30 to 40 grams a day. I'm eating a really, really high amount of protein. So it's time for me to lower my protein so that I can get my digestion system just working better. And I'm going to talk to Justin about that in the morning. But also I want to talk to y'all about, so I kind of got in my head a little bit, and not in my head again about anybody else, in my head about myself. When I was looking at the class show, again, be very clear, this has nothing to do with me comparing myself to anybody else. I started like wondering, like, did I do enough in this 5 months of like improvement, and will I actually be better? Like, I need my glutes to be better than they were last time I was on stage. Now, Daddy claimed they feel different and all that, but he was also getting the doggy style, so that's probably not the time for him to be like really giving you a true physique assessment. I can't with him, but like I started like wondering, is it enough? And I was like starting to doubt myself, and I was like, the devil is busy. Get thee under. So at this point, the body fat that I'm gonna lose for this show has been lost. This is what we're bringing. So at this point, it's just about trying to peak it right. And I need to do my part. Me still chewing gum, I'm supposed to cut it 2 weeks out. It's problematic. And I can't blame nobody but myself. So it's little things like that that you can't try to blame the coach or blame how somebody else showed up. They probably cut their gum 2 weeks ago. So at this point, I just need to do better, be better, and just pray for the favor of God, you know? So yeah, my phone about to overheat. This stuff about to come in here, so I will talk to y'all when I get in the car. All right, y'all, that's done. So as I was saying in the sauna, the point I was trying to drive home was it's really about accountability at this point. So I'm holding myself accountable for not cutting the sugar alcohols like I should have by now. Gum definitely bloats me, but I do truly feel that if I don't have it for the next 4 days, I should be fine, and that's definitely the plan. There's a lot of foolishness that's gonna be, you know what, I think cucumbers also, I've been noticing, well, I am having tahini and Splenda on it, so it might be a combination of the salt and then the sugar alcohol, but I think cucumbers kind of don't make me feel the best from a digestion standpoint. It doesn't hurt, but I feel like I ate it. My stomach feels really full. It could be the water in them as well versus asparagus and green beans. So I did have some earlier, but I'm probably not gonna have any more going forward. Definitely not tonight, and definitely not tomorrow. So, but yeah, I found myself really, after looking at the class results, just like, damn, did I do enough? Like, the whole point was to like be noticeably better. So I don't know, and I'm not one to base that off of my placing, because I could be noticeably worse and depend on, you know, what I was being compared to that day, or just judge's preference. You can end up winning. But placing aside, I hope I'm noticeably better. Justin made a comment about my glutes. Daddy made a comment about my glutes. I do feel like they are getting closer to what I was trying to get back to. Now, whether they're better than what I was trying to get back to, I can't say that, but I do feel like they are getting, I feel like a little something happened. I'll just say that. But yeah, so as I was saying, as far as this show, the level of conditioning that I'm bringing is here at this point. It's just a matter of peaking it right. So for the next show for Wasatch, I will obviously be leaner, but for me, I really can't compete that much leaner with the amount of muscle that I currently have. Ain't nobody gonna want it. They don't want it. So can we fine tune the look? Absolutely. Can we tighten me up a little bit and fill me out more now that I'm in shape and we have time? Absolutely. And that could be game changing as far as the look itself. But as far as me coming in like seriously like a body fat percentage leaner, maybe 1% would work. Anything other than that, that's just not a look that the judges favor on my physique. It never has been. So, you know, I play to the strengths I have. So that's just, you got to give them what they want, whether you like it or not. That's what they prefer on me. So it just is what it is. With, again, the amount of muscle that I currently have. All right, y'all, I'm starving. I'm headed home. Probably going to do some egg whites and chicken and spinach and asparagus. And yeah. So quick story time. So earlier, before I went to the gym, Daddy was like, okay, looking like you run the 200. I don't know nothing about track. I just know that he liked it. So I was like, okay. And he was like, oh no, you look like you run the 100. Okay. So I was on the Stairmaster at the gym. And a guy walks up and he's like, doing this. I don't know what that means. So I'm like, I'm sorry. And he was like, are you a track athlete? First of all, thank you. Secondly, who is a track athlete at this age? At this age, the only thing I'm running from is the devil and the killer. What do I look like being a track athlete at this age? But I was like, oh, that's funny you said that. My husband said that I look like I run the 200. He was like, I was going to say the 100. I'm like, he followed up with the 100. Again, I don't know the difference between the 100 or 200, what the difference in the body is, but let's just get fine, y'all. But we got to let this gum go so this stomach can get itself together. I'm so bloated. I brought it on myself. So y'all see that? I weighed what I weighed this morning at the end of the day. So we're gonna get the rest of the water in. No cucumbers with all that sodium. No gum tonight. And we're gonna see what happens in the morning. Good morning, good people. It is Thursday, day 5. Wait, Monday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 5. Happy week. I fly out tomorrow. So today is going to be obviously getting everything together, everything ready. As you probably, well, at this point, as you will see, I started majority of my packing yesterday. Some of the little small things like my teas to go to the restroom, that kind of stuff that I sometimes forget. All that stuff is already packed, so I just have to finish it up, get my Kindle ready. It's a 4-hour straight flight, so I need to be occupied. I'll find out today what it is I'm drinking as far as water. My food has been the same all week. It's probably going to be the same today. Yeah, my water was under 2 gallons yesterday, so hopefully that will be the same again today. I don't know what round 2 cardio is going to look like. I know we're done with 90 minutes, but after I check in this morning, he'll let me know what we're doing. Maybe 60 minutes. I have no idea. But that's good, people. Pre-workout weight, 136 point. So that means that 137 foolishness from yesterday is gone. I did my best not to overly think about it yesterday. Kill the cardio, kill the water. Sorry. I hate people yawn. Sorry. I sound horrible, but I have a condition. I hate mouths. So I don't want to hear it, see it. I can't do it. I have unfollowed so many people because they either eat too much gum, smack every time they talk, just do too much with the mouth. I don't want to be involved with your mouth. Anyway, neither here nor there. Yeah, I just stayed the course yesterday, try not to overthink about it, try not to stress about it, try to make sure I get in bed. I did have to take melatonin to go to sleep. I took that Dr. Dr. B.O., that supplement I showed y'all earlier in the video. I did take that to make sure I had a good bowel movement this morning. So, yeah, so I'm going to go in and do my 45 minutes of cardio. He didn't say anything about weight training today, but I'm going to do a light upper body, full upper body, and then sauna. And then we'll see what it is when I'm done. So, stay tuned. All right, good people. So we are done with round 1. I'm going to spend about 15 minutes in the sauna. I was telling Daddy in the car that I just did a little light. This is no carbs. This just don't require a lot of food to look decent. Like literally I did 1 back pull down movement, 1 tricep movement, 1 bicep, some side laterals and front raises, and here we are. This is no food. This is fasted. This is no carbs essentially. So I just don't require a lot of food to get the job done. So my point for saying that, because I ain't bragging, I bitch wish. I used to, but since the muscle has matured, I don't. Don't fall into the hype of seeing everybody with their peak weeks and their carb loading. And this is normally something that newer competitors do. They just assume because everybody else is carbing up, and carbing up is relative. If you've been on 60 carbs a day for the last 2 months. Carbing up is 150 carbs. You know what I mean? Carbing up could be 90 carbs. Carbing up could be 100 carbs. Like, it's relative to the person and what you've been doing. But if you are a person, i.e. what I seem to have been for the last 2 years, a person that don't require a lot of food and don't require a lot of carbs, don't feed into the hype and carb up, because trust me, in the long run, it ain't gonna be worth it. So I was telling Daddy this morning that I had gotten in my head yesterday, just again, comparing myself to the Shantae in 2020. That was such a good year, but again, I have to remember it was a good year because I took 2 years off. So prep was easy. The body was responding. It took less. It was just a good year from a physique standpoint, and the way I looked. Felt about the same, but the way I looked. So I started getting like, did I do enough? Am I comparing closer to that version of me? And again, from looking at the Clash show, and Daddy was like, well, babe, that ship is sailed. At this point, this is the body you get. I'm like, true that. So I am not gonna let that devil creep into this train of thought. So what I plan to do is Friday, when I get in, I plan to go ahead and get check-ins over with, hang out with Harriet. Saturday, I plan to see nobody, be with nobody, just be by myself, get all my stuff done, make sure I have everything, hit somebody's sauna, and just kind of like get in the zone. And I love being by myself, and I love that point, like the day before the show. Like, I just like to center, ground, reflect. Like, I love it all. So that's the plan. Now, again, I might meet up with Karen so we could do the sauna and stuff on Saturday, but that's probably gonna be the extent of my hanging out. I plan to be pretty, we'll see. I might feel different when I get there, but I pretty much don't like to be bothered when I get there, but we'll see. All right, now I'm going to the hot sauna. Good people, so as you see, check-ins are done. Forgive the posing, the back is backing, so it just is what it is. Starving, definitely have lost interest, but this morning's weight is 136.4, I believe. So I'm gonna list here what I started peak week at Sunday, and then what my weight was each day. The point of me doing that is to show that peak week does not always go perfect. The scale does not always scale. However, you don't have to be ready 7 days out. You don't have to be ready 4 days out. You don't have to be ready 2 days out. You need to be ready on show day. So if you're at this point in prep, you're in peak week, do not let the scale steal your joy. I started peak week exactly where I needed to be starting peak week to be 100% on show day. All that in between is just the body doing what the body do, lifing, all the things. So now my focus is to just try to calm down, relax, be proactive, protect my energy, and coast into the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for all the support, the comments, the like, the sharing, all the things. The next episode is going to be probably the rest of today, and tomorrow's traveling, and Saturday and show day may be its own vlog. We'll see how much content I get. It's not much happening on show day, but neither here nor there. Your girl is going to do better. I know I normally be over by the time we get to that point, but the constructive feedback was received, and I'm not going to stop the vlogs, the quality of the vlogs after today. So it's going to be a good show day vlog and a good rest of these next, 3 days until I get on stage. So see y'all in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see y'all soon.